And here was a very critical topic and so to look at. But to launch us into a new topic, you know, you share video, Imra.
And they knew that Agyapa was going to be discussed today. Because he was a coward, and he knew that they were going to discuss Agyapa, so put a paragraph on Airbus to equalize the discussion. I mean, what stupidity is this? You know, because you are investigating Agyapa, present a report on Agyapa. Why? Because you know Agyapa is going to be discussed. You've indicted the president's cousin as finance minister, and you are afraid that you are presenting only a report on Agyapa. So in the Agyapa report, put some other reports that balance the equation. I thought he was man enough. Come out. The point is, you say I'm the leader of a political party. I say, if you have a legal basis for investigating me, go ahead and investigate me. If you have a legal basis for investigating me, go ahead and investigate me. There's been a DPA, a deferred prosecution agreement. You are not a party to it. You don't know who are involved in it. They've identified some people in it. You don't have an authenticated agreement from SFO or from whoever is involved in it. And you say, I surmise that government official one is so. Somebody is so. On what legal basis are you proceeding? But you see, the thing is, his office is important because the investigation they did on Agyapa is not a surprise. I said it this morning. We knew already that it was vitiated with corruption.
And former President John Dramani Mahama and Motene can in reaction to the report from the Office of the Special Prosecutor. In fact, now we're in a campaign of Greater Accra Region or Madina constituency, and I'll take the opportunity to respond to Neoma and our report name. So the former president was obviously agitated, and then Ninshada and BB and our report. In the background, when it's a corruption risk assessment, and there was a special prosecutor on the entire Agyapa deal. Mind you, Senate deal na parliament, my parliament Agyapa that of course minority in stage walk out is state or more disagreement with part of that agreement into omu PA free parliament and the majority side no a passe agreement. You know, Office of the Special Prosecutor mandated to say aban echo into any agreement to meet for agreement. You know, I defend corruption risk assessment, and the assessment needs to help say loopholes be a woman. I be ma kwaima ubia benefited from the deal to the detriment of the nation and yetimi asosa anu mani nyina ano. Unfortunately, with this deal, no, na parliament a pass deal no every and ono koye no risk assessment. But other the report ban. Oka Japan sem ni nyina the finance ministry ni bibia owie no se Ghana for muntie enye Japan kwa me wo other investigations are made. And then also man status report one paragraph back on a Airbus scandal. And in the Airbus scandal no we all banoka say Ghana for just one paragraph. But in that paragraph, the shame say government official one na ye ka ho nsem konebra no enye obi say John Dramani Mahama or the eshemu. And osan ka say o person ye investigations but o hwe season ayi wom na ye kwa akoto aba. John Dramani Mahama onye former president keke osan ye leader of the largest opposition party. In the opportunity so ko investigate na nhwa na de nsem bebre na ba oman mu. In the why na dwen say onye ne sisi a o twen ye to aba no ewia e no de shemu sa. Osan kan bibi fa EO group investigations no bibi wakwa akodu. O kan bibi fa Charles BCU investigations ye refer man no bibi wa ye akwa akodu. E no kan bibi fa PPA boss Ageni Mboaten so bibi ono so why investigations akwa akodu. Indeed these four Neoma and Oma status report ewo ho. Eno na vice president former president ni anshada anye ho or the kan sema o kan no ebi. Ora Seth, you saw your leader speak. Obeka say that's unusual of John Mahama.
Bravo.
And yet John Mahama you name no any. Ujitum.
Sebi Abiasa. Former President Mahama Wakasa. Na I say what tata will be on your maybe who P. I do baby.
Na ameno.
2016. Oshe Nyoma Sebi Ura Martina Midu Chro ye bebre. Ebesin evidence in ho. And the besin there ye can say evidence in your day. Edniho. It is why a report on Agyapa, ye na train. Now they are former president. Now asa aside no biom now I can say onona or ye government blah blah blah. Ubenyas are responsible. No matter how patient you are. Maybe say me obi am your patience, but obi to me ye wa de na do baby a otimi won say untumi. What I say? Yeah, call elections. Now ode asemi aba. Sebi nipa no kra nya right to even comment. Now I conclude say yeah government
official one.
And na kwan e wo ba bia. And I will report. So we additional a year person will brief president. Obetimi a year no. As so special like now they are common president. These are my briefs. I'm working on ABCD. O person o dey two drama Ghana for. Yeah, no, na family.
Can issue another statement separate from Agyapa report.
Sani, yeah. See, you know, yeah, Juma. Martin, our experience. I'm sure started Juna me akwala me nam me baby. What you say? Oh yeah, he knows better. What you say? One year, we should all face reality. 1 year, or no, or daho now or share because the way I all yeah at the end. I say when John was personal. What's in my partner? And say or travel on that.
But apart from Airbus,
in the course of
status report on other investigations.
And I may can say so in this who issue special report on Agyapa, issue it.
Okay.
Who we now feel said there are other things that you have to add. You do it. What's in your within a reasonable or a fair period of time. You know, me Kasantia Martin and I say, but on that. Now, assess it your and talk with him. I mean, the course of my political work, no, many year, you might 1 or 2.
Okay.
In him said your tear, but I think say 1 year. And former President Mahama was the right to say there or can because too much.
Was it presidential? How were responding?
Oh well, Obi at the now felt say and talk with him now because presidential. Nothing prevent a president or a former president from using that word. ABI in our Ghanaian sense, to the critical interpretation of the word now. And yet presidential. Presidential.
Honorable IPA. Well, Ujitum and now our parliament Agyapa the issue surrounding Agyapa say special prosecutor report be on Agyapa. Why add Airbus? It be say just to play it safe. I mean, or equalizing will be who say.
Yes, I say one can say brother shade you we can't say BC. Say Parliament if we are in the process of passing a law or an agreement. Now special prosecutor, FA document not steady. Now okay, the corruption risks analysis. No, here we are. Even in the process of crowd to me issue statement without a complainant.
Yeah.
And yes, I know.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what the law is saying.
Yeah, that's what the law says.
Say, why, yeah, others so you refer man so no know who say, who be here say, obey ye. No, why report in every, or you're reporting the other reports or you hear Juma. And paragraph by paragraph, or commenting on those reports. And of government official, one of one some no can reporting or the best shame into a fair view of a normal why including Agyapa, the main thing is Agyapa. But my you say, or can act now establish a special prosecution prosecutor's office. And man who can say issues be equals woman, a border corruption, over to me a pass a comment after.
Yes.
It is also be about issue one where Agyapa, where your government official one, where your charge issue, where and also let me do it. No, report to Parliament. Now, rules, 10 lots na me year report ni nyina wie no me categorize no one in one report. I say me call floor and be move motion no. In my 12 years experience in parliament no. Me motion you move because not other paper no. You take your motion number 1, 2, 3. It may call class at the table. Mr. How do we hear anything? No, guide him so. The way how you're reporting there, just say we move motion, you see. Let me move in. It's one, you know that. It's nothing prevents or bear report. No one who say, me issues best say 4 or 5 be a me into one report to this is the main report. But in brief, you know, the person may mention other issues. Be na baby ama ye hu adwuma akodo. And me for say, okasi, I do say ye beto aba. Somebody kura na kasa report no ehia Ghana for. Na because corruption risk analysis report never. Ni who say ampa say so nipa no suban award na di and the report has a special prosecutor wa aba no e be inform voter no we decide say ehina na mento aba ma no ampa Agyapa ba no quickly president say hey say sana special prosecutor can dia say sana then National Commission for Civic Education e can dia and Agyapa no san call parliament na then PPA boss so onko fie.
Okay. No, that was Strat. I know you're Strat.
And the Commission for Human Rights and the that's the NCC. It is a sign of science institutions see Ekandia and Kofi. Agyapa so special prosecutor say in same bi wo ho and sanko parliament. One say President Akufo-Addo was signing it. Now instead that I never make say, "Ha, who say me a government official one." Enya me inti baby was the investigation bia na esang meeting enya wona abegyina bonten aka then na Akufo-Addo we nyina bonten anka say Japan fi bia ni ho o se saade a ensan ko parliament say scratch ese wo ye corrupt dia untumi serve ma ban mu kofie wa sang niti e say ogina me ato no haba nti o say wo ye nema bia ebe ma confidence level no of the voter no akoso
nti mami mi shawa
nti mami nka san wie mi wi ababi sama say president former president Mahama so ye boni din I was expecting say anko obe kase saade a me show chinchirin finish my report na for full details no bravo nti
say okay in the tape okay in the tape so we investigate now he should do it
but ubegina bontin I made say a station nti na ya mepem asema mepem tie asempa Adom TV mo edit asema papa ne kan you see we are Ghanaians so ye Ghana for hwe ye uko country bia asomade oba no be hye wa all back wa wa baako all 2 hour botu until ne buy 7 and asomade is 7 hwe ye ma ya bofra no na me grandmother ye de meto ni kun e me grandfather ti no pema asempa me nua panyin e ba be ware odo obi ani fi aka ba be kire we kurase oba na asomade we no mienu ma me ne frɛ me kɔda me kunu bra nti wunua oba na odo me ba wa hu na me se mo na mo won kran unim no me se yi ei no obi ana asomade abie na wode me ba fi a na bi mo sa ma ware de me nsani wa hu se baabi no ɛyɛ no ma ɛnyɛ ha obi a ɛkyire mpo sɛ wa wododo na wo obi atan se wa asomade do so wo de ba Ghana ha asomade ne ya bie mpɛ minna se pa pene na be se me se e nya me ya wose wogire cycle bi na ni akofa na bene so mama da bi so enti se wo gina ho na wo use word na Adom TV ene asempa ma ya de atuma adeti yi sa party na fi wo ma yi sa party na fi mu na se wo ka eya obi eya anka wo nya ko
he doesn't want to repeat the word that's
eya anka wo nya ko do repeat wo screen so ada no repeat e say say wo ko kira obroni say wo kasa je say o mama shut up obroni baba fa no ko ne ba ne say onye kom ko ka kire wo ma me na me afu amante bia wa kupon say shut up na hwa asma wo fa be ka kire wo wa no be ka say wa kasa ma me ni betwa no gwan into we president na wo je ho na wo kasa there are certain language na I don't blame him only hina wo ne hina o president na wo sanka wo be kasa asem wo radio so na wa frem say me ba bra in kasa yi mu onu aka na go ya ne den onu wa na wo be ka say into say na wo kan sa na wo say wo kan but me no ko apini o fie pe meaning say wo your opportunity no generate say won to me can da baby I will feeling tetia what the attitude one and ya bet me aka it me pesa me
no, are you saying said your kind no insuo tap on chenia or jiwo say consistently no there've been instances
when you say
that me
only my 12 years experience as an MP when you say me no mansa me be MP na say for program na red wine no kakra obetumi ko gina information center I pay kwa win anyway osado me my banan osado you on with them ko to amana be MP so when you say what catch yen so why you adwene say o person your politics there develop this one thick skin but as a former president as a state what say oburu no kan ya kamenu asem sanko gina brochiri no ne abrofo kasa no kasa asem ya obrofa ne na yen ha de me say asomade baako ani enim wo share bia nga ka bi
ora mate e wo say me tie de na answer ya
no see be before
ora me das
get to say o papa no wan ka say ye
me das ora like
me ni abema me ni say me no nyina na afie akua pam they are all can and twice what I say Sebi maka ye nyina ye nim President Mahama wa Ghana bia nim no ni years over politics mu said the otie or conduct na ho wo ye den kra or tolerate or you be but dia papa no baby a papa ne dia do no e do so do watata na ampa yan kan anyomani bi o no wo kan anyomani bi o chiro no Sebi vetting time when me improve what na me patterns I what dey ato no so Ghana for say make epistle say ni nyina o say
who with government official
ade me na me koye
no, na say see a special prosecutor.
Offer man mean can be any deal no. Now who say generally no mo need basis bia for sa issue because mote Ghana ha and a foreign court iron investigation and a mote and a mote and a mo kadi amope man who report British SFO report well US didn't well France didn't well
who is government official
and I cite ya target obi government official one and more MPP for I say, Modia Atari Obi, and I'm when near Jena Moka na Moka. And so, and I'm more government, and you may see if you're Agyapa. Share report, and so damning. Look, it
doesn't take away how damning
the report is so damning. Mobile and some corruption, a see under government, and I'm say, and Caber 4 and even 2 crazy under government, minimum the ABC
government official.
What I say?
Sir, but I say
Nitia wa mu ane say President Mahama akasa wakasa ye atoya sum yate owura Martin Amidu onye na adwuma opeso investigate President Mahama go ahead we are all for it the aye catch and say government official one enye President Mahama
okay. Dennis, into my mean, I mean, when you are down governance, and one of the key indicators I'm sure. Where do you stand? I mean, this debate, the special prosecutor, and I say, even before we go into Agyapa proper and what the report says, no, how a present report on adding status report on other investigations, no, was it okay?
I think that me of course I spent and I started reading the report now, so I'm in the middle of it, very bulky.
Yeah. 68 pages.
Yeah, me share a day back. I think that it's something I'm noticing with the special prosecutor. Forgive me. Me who say sometimes he can pick up a posture. It be deep bim crowns or could for. It's a posture with I don't know maybe a communication style that he should work on. If you look at the tone of the reporter, it looks like to say be a many Obi what problem. No many a chance to write about something about Obi. So the tone crying he used to this is a risk. Corruption risk assessment report.
Yeah, and investigations.
No, it's this not an investigative report though.
Yeah.
You have gathered some set of
But
information.
within the act established.
I'm even looking at I'm even looking at
true.
Agyapa.
Yeah.
Agyapa before I even get to why he included. If you look at the tone now, I think the tone is too strong for just an assessment report. If it was an investigative report today, you can say you are making conclusions. You are there in a way like assumptions. Say there's a tendency say ABC. There's a but maybe something the way a bit more picky back. My highlighted some paragraphs are the way you pick on the person. No? Sometimes when you have evidence, I may not be.
And you mean on Adubuahin?
The head of administration, then the way he picks on data bank as an institution. Although conditions leading to may suggest something, but so I think that from the beginning, the tone itself is too strong. I'm sure consistently, that's how the special prosecutor sometimes speaks. And the veteran, you could show it. Sometimes, so we see Chirokrano could show it. I think he has a strong way of communicating about his ideas and it's something you can work on. But first, then Obi, you say, what is the title of this report? If I permit me to read it, I'll say, report on the analysis of the risk of corruption and anti-corruption risk assessment of the processes leading up to the request for approval and approval of the transaction agreement and tax exemptions granted by Parliament thereunder in relation to gold royalties monetization transaction under the MIIF Act and other related matters thereto. Other related matters thereto.
Okay.
Senka report the assessment of maybe corruption risk assessment generally. I had no problem saying be or the Airbus scandal.
Okay.
But why you report what would you say? So and other related matters.
Any other issue should be related
to Agyapa.
Yeah.
Every other thing should be related to Agyapa. I agree with the side that says and also periodicals. But other related matters. There too. But me,
one can say other matters, other related to what?
Related to Agyapa. Yes.
Risk analysis on the corruption risk analysis.
Related to Agyapa. But Airbus is never. No. But Airbus is never related. Yes. Airbus is never related to Agyapa. So my question is, I didn't go back to buy and say.
And even honorable Airbus, and risk assessment. He's investigating Airbus.
But this risk assessment means that you. What I dream say, I'm saying here conditions be Abama. Ye German kosa and the probeba.
Yeah.
To my main investigating a means no can other mean raise flag say or man penny idea madam.
And that's why even
modern day transaction and I mean every business you know. Oh yeah, BBA, or risk analyst, risk assessment of the project, the pros and cons of what you are doing.
And one distinguishing feature is Oshe Agyapa diena unza one friend witnesses.
David.
Documents documents will raise issues. In Airbus, he is calling witnesses.
Yes.
Because I know investigation. Oh yeah.
Let me say oh yeah Agyapa na. I agree with Omomoka say focus on Agyapa. In that sense, no. Many former president here say the heading of report shows that Agyapa wants someone na oka. So I don't say he has the power to do that too, but nothing also prevents the special prosecutor say I can do weekly periodicals. Say every week I update citizens on what I am doing.
The law even mandates the office to report within a period of time on their investigations on the website.
On website. Yes. What prevents you saying can one of your be a weekly periodical say on this subject matter no state of the assessment in the on this subject matter, state of the assessment. And the reason why you petition Parliament was on Agyapa. So if I'm a member of Parliament or I'm a Speaker of Parliament and I'm reading this report, I don't expect to see any other thing that is unrelated. So then now to me kofa adia any also and other related matter. So any other matters there, you are right. So I think that bringing Agyapa to Airbus to Agyapa in the it was off. But I could see the tone of the conversation. Ghanaians cry baby or I dream say as a Onyejuma as a office near setting a dahokwa. As a way crowd betcha say one person who say me here Juma Park there. Say I never we cry munim crown. Yes, I investigation munim crown.
It was to cure a certain mischief.
Yes, but it was unrelated. It was unrelated to this. Of course, it was unrelated to this. Secondly, looking at President Mahama reaction, I think that the language was too strong, very uncharacteristic of him as in him no.
Yeah, but you
and
must
she's
understand the circumstances.
I understand I understand that President Mahama will be, I think over the years, a criticism bad, yeah, we're facing the breed, a lot of criticisms are he will listen and let it slide. Interview, there are times that that's number 3, and you ask very strong questions, but he responds in a calm manner. But I think that way dear he occur in the next communication he should be guided with some of these words. After all, if it's an investigation about you, many President Mahama, maybe perhaps I won't respond. But for you to name me, say, Governor of Share 1, without maybe completing the whole report there, me some were right, say, me to my catcher say, I deal with dear, me no one yarding. But say, why report in say in the matter related to Airbus, no, based on your conclusions, no. Government of Share 1 ni that we mu na ka ho dia why conclusive into we say ube bibia we na say government of Share 1 assassin. How would you report it? What I say the crime person na so about report because it's an investigation. Anything can happen. Say China baby abedru no baby abedru no baby odru na bia hu ne sa say there can be investigation in the court here because I do we dey nipa we na but yenkwa wie no then as I don't cross the evidence another evidence may come up that should say bia enyo no nti unyanye conclusion on the report in wie ne die and I would have expected say
but we would also know baby what doing the investigation and the document he is privy to
but also you don't show all of that in where summary nti na senka we be say weekly post be and say weekly brief be and there based on these evidences we have gathered as at now we assume or we think and I say you who say be doing there you GD say GO1 and the but say in one paragraph so what can say be oh ye into the who say way there also a right or no but disagree but language ne there but it was unnecessary.
The other thing
now with this morning guy we're going to need
I think it was unnecessary.
And IEP my main family phone lines no entry na when I was sharing when I would see and so into me and frey and ti wo hwa Adom TV uti Asempa FM na what you medie and uti me dey your say bon so metena mu e ma Chief Jerry Force na e be fam so mo calls kakra na afei ya fa wrapping up comment and wo share screen this wa ubetimi apeke line na wetimi afre 030221177070124 na wetimi afre na ya share tie ho so wadwenkyere enti na wotwe dwumadi say de wonim no 10 am pepepe yes so enti we be 6 minutes to wrap up ye be fa calls be mienu 7 afi ye de dwumadi ni nyina etumi esi enti wo hwe wa Adom TV so a obetimi afre na yetie ho so wadwenkyere while we wait for the calls no then is one other thing the reason why a special prosecutor ka say nunti untimi ntonko so investigate former president say because of elections near the I know you want to so Armstrong good morning apom to saying
nyame adom now say
nyame adom ho yepa
yeah the nyame asipa if I show program na mpese me kakakra
yentio
yeah me pacho asema former president ekaye no entweji senior yenini senior osifa kasa ifren so dressing pieso na o kasa on kasa o mani kasa humre nyam yenim senior ote misrani pi on fabufu enkohwiase enkoye bone onyintum ninyanu so ote ho no ma on defend ye say sadie ne bi nsibie me dase
I'm strong yeah that's my main fa kweno good morning
good morning
apom to saying
nyame adom now so
nyame adom ho ye kweno me entio
good morning sir
yeah kweno yetio
nyame adom ba jo so
utie wo TV le so use phone no tie wo through the phone ma u TV volume nimra from the entio indi Oreku good morning hello Oreku
yeah hello
good morning
hello
Oreku good morning
hello
wow enti ma yenhwani me pacho say ofre a ma TV volume nimra from listen to us through the phone. Obeti Yenka. Kwache, good morning.
Good morning, Isa.
Apom to say,
Baby Abako.
Kwache me into you.
If I show me tell me on a one boy, Uncle Senior, my panel, you son and a on a boy.
And no one I walk.
No one American.
With your fans.
Okay. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning.
Apom to say, Nyame Adom here. Jeff, into you.
The Casati of what?
Okay, into you.
Okay. Issues about the special prosecutor. There is some kind of mono. Because already you are discussing issues about
Agyapa.
Agyapa. And then I'll do 2 minutes. Say he's trying to just create a game for but ultimately.
Meteor.
I say or try to create a game be a match. And for no now, and yet it's no good. But I did the way I just be specific. If that is the way, define the but okay. Men say, Asama wo Canada, Windia, now the Bata home, Sabi, and
Ma men nase, Yancha Obuasi Funina, Eshe, Adom TV. So, Abrewa, good morning.
Opening gas damage also no problem to say.
Abrewa Bubu Ashiniana.
If I show a wow fast back, Premier.
Abrewa me into you.
Obi, and Opay, Mamma Mone, Wabeja for me, Mama Basso. Now, Mintia, me parliamentary candidate. Dakun Newman. Ababa was so no fair or boy Juma. On a boy pay, no watching. Obi. In fact, baby no, me di Ira Martin, Amidu Yaukakra. Because a brave woman, and I wasn't good to me catch a say, or Mampenida da Mahama. But to me, I say, or no, any government official one, no, Yamu Bimudia, Yanin, because or Mampenida da Mahama, Professor Nestai, yes, man's uncle talk a lupri, and family as we have for. Oba na ba ko shedi motuom e mo ma professor Abrewa me pass no
Abrewa Tobo, that is an information Martin Amido has put out after so trust our epistle no there has not been any other evidence apart from what is in the epistle.
What only vice president or no vice president on one Katani president at a committee say ya usually Etienne no Ghana for no Obianim say or Mampenida da Mahamadie a idea at down Dura Matamidu Omwaye and yet you have election tea Obaka election tea a good and much another day. We are now my name in Parcho and then you Omrabon thing. And I can just say, what should be a government official one, no, your Mampenida da Mahamano. What information if I win our family?
Abrewa, Bubuashi, Mayanase, Yame Shrao. Unfortunately, Yemren, as all too soon. I mean, it's been an entertaining, exciting, informative last 2 hours. Now, what you do, Medie and Mutie, into Mamena, Abejafono. I wanted to buy Yemren Aso. Unfortunately, the producers. Ejina me so den e wo say ehwe na ye de eba ba
ba mo so abanama na na do wa number 1 I pay so that number 1 I use am for mon kai
Martin you know like you pay next week